Right, so this is seized. Now what do I do? Hey, got it! Okay. Unseize this piston time. Or try to. Right, so I've fashioned a bit of pipe, a bit of plastic around the end. That's the thing. I did try it with a foot pump, but that was taking too long, so I've got myself a portable pump and get this piston out. Just need to ridge that in there, and hopefully it's out. Right, just putting the brake back together again. I don't know, this person painted it or whatever that is. It's leaving black everywhere. So that's just me wiping it, so I don't think it was originally black. Three of the nastiest bolts out ever. Well, no fluid in there. Right, so carburettor. Let's give it a little clean. Right, so it's working its magic. It's actually taken out quite a lot of the sludge already. It's pretty good. Try to clear up the edge bit a little bit. So I've cleaned out and put the carb back together. I don't have another gasket, so I've just put the old gasket back in. It doesn't seem too bad, but we'll find out if it starts leaking petrol. Right, let's get this out, pull this out, and put the carb back in, change the oil maybe, put the battery back in, see if we can get it to start. No brakes. Right, oil. Who knows when this was changed last? Looks like a big boy. 20? Oh, bigger than 20. I've got 22 here, so that should be it. Good. I need an extender on that. It wasn't very tight. No wonder it's been seeping oil. Okay, here we want to do that. There's still oil inside, which is good. Oh, it's not going to go in easily, okay. Right, so this is oil, and it's been leaking, but it's been leaking from where the oil comes out of anyway. So that's what was dripping. This crush washer does seem a bit old and painted, so I flipped it and I'm going to put it in there. Now it wasn't tightened up very tight at all when I took that off, so I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. That crush washer size, so I've just flipped it and put it back in. It's probably going to carry on leaking a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I've got some cheap oil to put in there, and now I'm going to put in a fresh spark plug in. So I put in one. It's 1.5. Really? Running, riding, Honda's classic. Honda's. Oil capacity 1.5. Wow. 1.5 litres. This is all this thing's going to take. That's nothing. 1.5 litres of oil. War stories about these things seizing. I did, because they would run out of oil, they would seize, leave it to cool down, put some more oil in, leave it to cool down, and it would fire right back up again, but the whole engine would properly seize. Right. Oh, 1.5 litres of oil it is. Yep, and it even comes up on the dipstick. Wow. Nope, this one will work. This one. Ta-da! Fuel. Okay, so there was fuel in the car. Nothing. I don't think we're low enough, so I need to go on to the reserve. Will that flow through again? Yes. Okay. Right, so this is the wrong part for this bike. I'm not sure if this is broken or what's not working, but it seems like it's got good compression. The carburetor has been sorted out, so I'm happy with the carb, no leaks or anything like that. Just need to sort out this sparking issue, why it's not sparking. So this is the wrong coil that was on the bike, but I've asked around, it should work. But the readings have been very not constant, so if you look, the corrosion is pretty rampant, so I'm going to try to clean it up a bit. So I think it mounts the wrong way round or something, but I'm going to clean up all the brackets. I've cleaned as best I can in here. I might just end up getting a new one of these spark plug caps, but that still is okay in there. I've cut the ends off of this because the ends of these were basically just green with corrosion, so I cut the ends off, but it still reaches, so it's fine. That's my bit of HT lead, so that sorted that bit. This now works, so this is passing current, this is not. This is passing intermittently current, which I can show you actually. Ohms. I actually had to go buy another one because my other one, the battery leaked. Hey, you buy a cheap one from China, what happens? So see, it goes dead, but if I move it, it gives me a little bit of a reading. So I'm gonna clean it up. It's not strong enough. Here, nothing at all. A little bit. Clean it up, see if I can get a strong thing. Right. Let's test the whole thing. See, now it's steady. Now I don't have to rub it, because before I had to rub it to get a reading. Now it's holding. So I think that's alright. I have to look it up to see if 0.22 is fine. Then put it all back on the bike and see what happens. I drink whiskey. So this glass, it's very easy to demonstrate. It has the measurements on the back. So I'm going to pour this to the 2. Tap, water, pouring it to the 4. Why is that done? If you put ice in that, it constricts everything and freezes your tongue, and therefore you don't taste it. Whereas water gives it a larger surface area, so it unlocks the flavour, you taste more. And that's how you're supposed to drink whiskey, with water or neat. But never ice.